Out of Darkness, composed by Lewis Norfleet. Lewis Norfleet's Out of Darkness is a fantastic soundtrack for your own thrilling adventure on the field. This show is not for the timid. Themes could range from vampires to zombies, or even creatures from the underworld. The more daring you are with the costumes and props, the more believable the darkness will be. This show could also be enhanced with dramatic readings from such classics as The Raven, Telltale Heart, or even modern horror stories. The song titles given are suggestions and simply provide a way to divide the music into 4 parts. Feel free to assign your own designations to match your chosen theme. As is, our show begins with Escape. Perhaps your auxiliary could be trapped in some way, cages, tied, under tarps, and so on. This is the time to set up the characters and their desire to be free. The next tune, Rising, is a bit of respite as the escapees take time to catch their breath and make plans for their final push. The fast-driving tempos and rhythms of Breakthrough will get everyone's heart racing as your auxiliary finally breaks free and reaches safety. Or do they? The final selection, The End, is like the part of a movie where the credits start to roll, everyone is safe, and then there's a twist in the plot that makes you wonder, are they really safe? Was this all just a dream? Are we starting over? When developing your own theme, one of your first decisions should be where your story will take place. What about escaping from an island? The backdrop surrounding your drill could be 3-dimensional depictions of palm trees, rocks, cliffs, maybe even makeshift bamboo huts and shelters. A super spine-chilling idea would be to create a giant watchtower in the back, vines, ropes, homemade ladders and such. Don't forget to include your pit area and drum major podiums in the visual design. These areas could contain debris from a ship or plane wreck to further create a feeling of being stranded and trying to escape from the darkness. Design costumes and flags that are torn, dirty, and makeshift looking. Obviously, you don't want your performers in fancy skirts and glittery tops to tell this story. Another thing to think about is whether your characters are survivors of an accident, simply trying to escape the scene, or are they being pursued by some unseen predator? If they are prisoners trying to escape, are they guilty of a crime or unjustly trapped on the island? Any variation would demand solid characterization and over-the-top performances by your students.